Right, let's get on with this. Yeah, just bear with us a moment. Message on Facebook. Right, sorry about that. Mum decided now would be the perfect time to talk to me. Right then. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? First thing I need to do is go and have a word with Dr. Chakwas. That's why it's telling me to go. I get the feeling I do need to... Oh! Oh. I want aware of this. Jeez. Have a word of Garrus first.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls.
Yep.
And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I wouldn't have had a choice.
If they hadn't backed down? Yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll be sure to remember that next time we have a disagreement. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Kaidan.
So am I.
Losing one was enough.
Maybe I've just upset him. But needs be. I would have had a choice.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yes, you may.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Oh.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me.
I've already
But you are
tried.
Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
Well, looks like
With
we're off back
access
to
to
the
their
Citadel.
equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Oh, nice. I'll have to think about which one of those I want to go with, if any. Ah, that's the core. Nothing there. Right, so we're off back to the Citadel shortly. There are people I believe I need to chat with.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And
Naturally.
it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Yep. Ah, an upgrade. The Solarian Special Task Force appears to have approached the Vol Protectorate about the co-developing combat implants that require rare elements found in Volus space. The schematics for these implants include plans to retrofit them to non-Solarian species should it be a sufficiently profitable venture. One of these upgrades could be commissioned, although its construction would be time-consuming and must be custom-made. Bit of extra health.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
No, he isn't.
Me neither. He was a little cold when
Hello,
I tried
Mecha.
to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Yes, there is. But yeah, you're right, Mecha. I know it's been a bit too hot for us both recently, hasn't it? It's been obnoxiously warm. Let's put it this way. I am very glad. Hey, if it's too warm, it's too warm. Right now, it's too warm for me to be on camera. I'll put it this way. I'm quite glad my camera isn't working right now, because I'm literally just sitting around in here in my living room without a shirt on and the window open. It is stupid hot and it's knocked the life out of me. I've got anything to say in here.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
And we can. Yeah, I am a ridiculous sight. I've got some food in me, that has helped. That has really helped. Oh, hello, Ash. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure. Go down to engineering, see if there's anything there.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
I know.
Shepard.
Donnelly.
Need anything, Commander?
Yeah.
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
Yeah.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
You're welcome.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Looks like everyone's getting on relatively well. Yeah, I thought the hamster running away. Yes, we have. And I've got my space hamster back. You see, Scottish is arguably a lot more calming an accent than Geordie. And easy to and generally, for the most part, depending on the level of Scottish, easy to understand.
A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by C-Sec. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
They'd also probably shout a few microphones with when the voice goes all high-pitched.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now.
Fair enough.
Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Alright.
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Oh, great. That's an image. It's Mecca. Jesus, fuck. It's kind of a word with Javik.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others would be tolerated.
Good, good. Could be worse, by the way, than the Geordie engineer. Imagine a Scouse engineer. There's the dog. See what James has to say.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a good policy to have. It's a very good policy to have in general.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Yeah, guess so. We'd be fucked. Captain fucking got... Either of those two would be screwed. It's like Captain fucking Gobbledygook. No! We'd be dead. It's like either of them would be dead in about a week. Yeah, I fucking remember that. The comedy people got out of that was unreal. Can't say the dickhead didn't deserve it. Oh yeah, lovely. Right, we've got an interview to do. Yeah, it just goes squeak. There's no decent music playing here.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
I'm not going to seduce, sir. It's an interview.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this.
Yeah.
Well, Commander, ready to play?
Yeah.
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space.
Alright.
And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Oh, great.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
No, they don't.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Right, so that could have gone a lot worse.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thesia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong.
She probably would beat her
Be
at chess,
careful,
yeah.
Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal.
Good move. Now over with James.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Let's have a word with him.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Yep.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program?
He would be, yes.
Was it a
He's got the
no-brainer
size.
for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
Yeah, the thing is, with wrestling, it's not just muscle and size, you need to be good at promos. I think you'd be decent at that.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
Oh, jeez.
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Oh, nice. Nothing new. Right then. Needing the back to engineering, then we're off back to the Citadel.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Chloe Corps, that might work. It'd probably work better in the days of gimmick, in the days of old school gimmicks.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
I'd best go off a word with Admiral Anderson then. He might have something to say.
Commander.
Campbell. Best go on a word with Anderson. It's very weird seeing this place empty. Right, Alliance, new. Oh, that's a potent fucking division. Emergency fuel pods. Well, if Anderson's around, if Anderson's available, I probably need a word with him.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life.
Oh, dear.
When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Oh, jeez.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
I won't.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
I'm hoping the UK government in this world isn't as awful as they are in this one. I don't have a high... I mean, you know I've not got a high opinion on the UK government. I don't have a high opinion on Tories.
Commander Shepard.
Private Westmoreland? I need to get to the Citadel that quick. I'm not doing the quest with Anderson's apartment just yet. to the docks. I know.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
That's something else.
I need to get to the refugee camp.
That's for a DLC.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Oh, brilliant.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one could take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Jeez.
You give me strength. Thank you.
He's someone I need to look after.
James?
Oh, jeez.
Commander, what brings you down here?
Oh, God, he's a big fucker.
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
So Batarian tattooist. Well, he'll be making a lot. He'll be making a bit there. Jeez. Crying, screaming children. That's not what I was after. Journal. Tactus. Got no idea where the fuck he is.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Loot. See, I've got no idea where Tactus is. Because this place needs looking after. I like how they've got a drink, how they've got a table of drinks. Load of Asari commandos. Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's you, hi.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting
And I'm trying to find Tactus, and I've got no idea where the fuck he is, or who he is. I'll saw that later.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Yeah.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Oh, good.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Neota. Wanna guess why?
Oh, why?
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Yeah. Your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Jeez, they're all in a tricky situation.
Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all the students.
Commander Bailey, let's have a word.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here.
Will do.
Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Suppose they are.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
That we do. That we do.
Spectre status recognized.
Well, let's see what I can get in here then. Volus Ambassador Din Korlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last position was an office suite near the human embassy. Vorlak, I figured. Oh no, crime scene. Wrong bit. That's Commander Bailey. I'll have a look.
Spectre status recognized.
See if there's anything interesting. Yep. A Piranha, which I can't afford at the moment. It's under 25 grand. Oh, someone have a terminal to look at then.
Placement has been selected for the position vacated by Councilor Danell and assisting Cerberus.
Hello, Commander Shepard. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba.
Yeah.
Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District office.
That's it.
Please speak with me again.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Harbor hit.
How the hell am I meant to investigate a place if there's no way, nothing to look? Oh, hello.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
In we go. Oh.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
Oh, jeez.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Handy.
What are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
Yeah. Well, Zaid has been busy. Oh. Handy.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Oh, great.
Now arriving at...
Zaid used to work for Cerberus.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Right. We're relatively nearby. Go. Oh, geez, that's fucked. Oh, in here. Yeah.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
There we go. Oh, jeez.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch.
Good to see him again.
Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
Oh, jeez.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on the Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Yeah.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander.
Oh, good.
I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident.
Good move.
You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
True.
Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Alright. Yeah. Well, looks like I'm gonna go to Aphis. There we go. Gonna go have a word with Ara, see if she's got anything to say. It's getting too far. Yeah, that was worth a bit of extra cash. And I'm never gonna say no to that.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Liara. Yeah, she doesn't have anything to say. I'll save my money for now. Javik, I've heard.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That's wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatch after the one who helped us.
Good. There's no one else really talking about anything around here. Oh.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
No worries. Yeah.
So what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
Oh, good. Bit of extra credit there.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Right, back here for a moment. Cargo hold B, which is 6. Yeah.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
Last time I couldn't fucking find Tactus. James will still be getting his ink. Oh, there we go.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
Yep.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
Yeah, I guess so.
CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days.
It is a bit.
I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together.
Suppose
I'll
so.
have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Cerulean Nebula.
Ah, Zaid's over there. Oh, and Dane's just moved. No. Oh, Dane's back here. Get. I can hear him, but he's not sat down.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in. If that's okay.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Basically, he knows what's happened, and he's like, well, you're getting fucking adopted, sweetheart. And here's Zaid.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
They're all leaving him well fucking alone. Pulling got Zaid in a bad mood is not something you want to deal with. Zaid in a bad mood is someone who'll just shoot someone in the face just for the hell of it.
Spectre status recognized. Please one moment.
See if there's anything going on at the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping.
Lab services is console here.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I'll see what I can do. He's hacking something to turn off life support machines. That's pretty scummy.
Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing Neota.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Into the commons, see if there's anything here. See if there's any consoles. No, just Liara.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons. 1 moment.
Purgatory then. Aria, Edie and Joker.
Now arriving at Ward level Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skimp on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more often now.
Oh, jeez. And here we go. I know I've already been here once, I'm just going to have a little look around. And see if there are any chaps.
I know a guy in customs. Crates of Medicare weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. That kind of finds us a few loose crates. You leave your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat.
What?
Ooh, jeez. Yeah, they're not fucking around. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they're heading off at last.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
Jeez.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
Yep.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
And he can drink. So basically he's getting more luck in relationships than I am. Then again, with everything that's gone on to me in my life, relationships are not exactly my forte. Sometimes seem a bit more trouble than they're worth, you know? I'm not ready to turn to Normandy just yet.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment.
Here's the embassy, see if there's anything else here.
Now arriving at Presidium.
Saves me a lot of trouble. Considering some of the shit, like I said, considering some of the shit that happened.
Now arriving at docking. 1 moment, please. Now arriving.
I really shouldn't moan about it so much, but honestly,
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
yeah.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Oh, great.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
Oh, good. Good.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garva. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with, any operation we have going.
Oh, good.
Elysium Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Oh, that's being dealt with. Well, I don't know where the last one's going to be. I'm assuming...
Spectre status, 1 moment.
Well, not here, but I'll have a look.
Now arriving at Presidium. 1 moment, please.
So over this way, then.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Hey there. Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you?
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. I think they're okay. They promised they'd come to get me, no matter what they had to do. It's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy knowing you're safe.
It's just... I miss them. I miss them so much.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated.
Let's give the poor thing a hug.
Son of a...
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Yeah.
Shepard.
Oh,
Damn.
great.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis.
Oh, that.
Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us?
Yep.
I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony. I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Oh, jeez.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Kill him after this is over. Well, I've got the Batarian fleet. That's worth something. Didn't have to have a guy shot in the fucking back. Right then.
Spectre status. 1 moment.
And now back to the dot. And now back here. Probably yes.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I get the feeling that kinetic weaponry like that might do something
I'd
to
like
the Reapers and
request a
get the
transfer to a
shields.
zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Oh, you're in for a ball, kid love. Just go deal with fucking Cerberus. They're easier than the Reapers. They're people. Well, let's go have a word with her. Those are the toilets.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Oh, good. So basically, Medigels are now probably stronger.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Alright. I'm not interested in the scars being healed. Scars tell a story about you.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Alright, let's have a look. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now. And when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. Feeling good. Think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next time for Citadel. Want to stop me for some drinks? Steve. Oh, nice! Right then, I got some stuff I need to deal with. Eventually. Hades Nexus.
Evasion successful.
There's something there, but I can't fucking get to it.
Reapers eluded.
Right then. Yep. Good news around here. For all that, go and refill my petrol. There we go. Well, you got some extra scientists to find. Over to Arai. Over to Gelix. Gelix was given to the Krogan after the Rachni Wars, but bitterly contested in the Krogan rebellions and reconquered by the Turians. This set the Turians as caretakers to a level amino acid-based world that they could not inhabit themselves but were unwilling to give up. In cooperation with the Vol Protectorate, the Turians attempted to prevent the planet out of colonization. In the high price and a surface littered with unexploded ordnance, however, Gelix found few reputable tenants. Its most notable inhabitants were penal colonies. To those who know of it today, Gelix is a symbol of tragic waste, an entire garden world nearly forgotten by the galaxy at large. Off we go then. Really, let's see how this works. I don't know, to be honest. But I would be careful with that. Both use very similar weapons. Ooh, jeez. Alright, off we go. I would probably have to say it wouldn't be a good idea to reheat.
What's the word?
To reheat it.
Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Not much in the mission brief.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Jeez. It's like when the fucking Alps or something. Oh, great. Oh, great. Got limited time then.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Push forward! Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Ash?
On it.
All clear. Check for survivors.
See if there's anything to find around here, anything I can locate. There weren't that many of them, and like this. I get the feeling there's nothing actually here, nothing I can use at least. Yeah, I was kind of overly aggressive there, wasn't I?
Hello? Who's there?
Oh great, they're all fucking dead.
Jacob. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Oh great.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the Illusive Man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the Collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The Illusive Man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The Brain Trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the Illusive Man is one tenacious bastard.
Yep.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Will do.
Jacob Taylor way out here. That's a surprise.
Come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Right then. Credits. Private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here. Beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work, that's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. H. Oh, great. Oh, so they're bombing us now.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me.
Good luck.
I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the Illusive Man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
Yep. I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Yeah.
Low power. Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
Oh, brilliant.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Right then. Here.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Yep.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
That just upped the ante.
Yep.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine.
One of the things.
Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Oh, good.
Will do. Dr. Cole? Got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the Collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man. It was the elusive man's...
That technical...
It also strange to think...
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable irony.
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
Thank you again for everything.
Yeah. Credits. Personal log, Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we've managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were, in fact, killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Tunhei, Annika, so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace. Just like that. We should have left sooner. Don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? You were close to being indoctrinated. That's what you were thinking.
I'm in here.
I'm not going to die to save this data.
Personal log, Damini Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end products of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant reliant, with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole, which led us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what that hole might be, and that is what scares me the most.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay. I don't want to die. Go! Just go.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Oh, brilliant.
We should have gone to Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
Badly equipped, guns offline. It would have been a massacre.
Shepard, I'm in here.
What does he want with us? Why does he care?
Who knows? He's crazy. You can't plan for crazy.
A lot of credits around here. Almo's report, Jacob Taylor. Outpost is now 48% operational. We've reorganised some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. And we're looking into finding us some shielding on the black market. Oh, brilliant.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive.
Just a bit.
So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while.
Oh, nice.
That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination.
Oh, brilliant.
You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
Yeah.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get...
Yeah, we'd better. Nice.
If Jacob says we're going to be all right, I trust him.
But my daughter, she's just a baby.
You'll be fine. We'll get through this. Right then. Up here we go. Yeah. Oh, great. Deal with that later.
Got the jump.
be too far from here. It's one of those. If in doubt, violence seems to be the best tool to deal with Cerberus. Here. And there isn't.
Okay, where's that satellite tower?
Nearby, but that's not my main goal. I'm looking for some loot. They've got a lot of shield pylons, I've noticed. Right. Don't appear to be any loot around. Which is a crying fucking shame. Right, over this way then.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles landing.
Oh, great.
Keep low and find cover.
That's one thing, I'm now really overloaded with weight.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Okay, so keep moving. And that's one. Yeah, norming them. Yeah.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Well, off we go. Oh, big chunk of credits. Nice. Will not say no.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Yeah.
Garrus, you do the repairs.
Will do.
Ready, Ash? Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
Fancy, brilliant.
How are the repairs coming?
Working as fast as I can.
Jeez, that went well. That didn't go well.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us...
Will do.
Ready, Ash? Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
How are the repairs coming?
Working as fast as I can. Go power up the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Oh, good. This is the last one. Well, I think he'd be the perfect dude for it, wouldn't he?
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard,
Ding.
AA guns are back online.
Level up.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Here we go.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky.
Oh, good.
Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Oh, let's hope this works.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right. Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Oh, great.
Get those people out of here!
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Oh, brilliant.
Double time it.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Right behind you.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Shuttles on either side.
Got it. Moving in.
Take out that shield generator. Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
Yeah. We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
think it's glitched. I think the game's just glitched out on me. So there's meant to be someone up there and I can't see him. Mecha? What do I do in this situation? I think there's someone stuck in the ship and I can't see him. Yeah, not the whole mission, hopefully. Autosave. Brilliant.
Bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
On either side.
Got it. Moving in.
Take out that shield generator. Jacob, come in.
Yeah.
What's your status?
Shepard.
That was a bad glitch, huh?
Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Yeah.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up. The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Oh, brilliant.
Understood.
What do you mean with the shuttle?
Quack, mech on scene.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone. Landing area cleared.
This place is crawling.
Oh, brilliant.
Roger that.
Oh, great. He's actually bringing the shuttle to be literal. Thank you. Yeah, he got stuck. button. Oh, brilliant.
Commander!
Oh, nice. This is when you set off the self-destruct button for the base.
Skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Just a fucking bit.
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
No worries.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
Oh, good.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that Crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me.
I'll hold you to that.
Be safe out there.
There we go. Hackett.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the Elusive Man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
Just a bit.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
Oh, good.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Problem solved. Problem solved. Big chunk of credits. Will not say no. Right then. So have got any messages from that? Probably didn't. They've got other things to say, I don't think.
Commander, Dr. Chackles sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Keep saying. I'm gonna go to shut her up. Ooh.
Are you sure you want to play? Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the Elusive Man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use it.
Oh, good.
Hey, Commander.
About to say, just hearing those two banter was quite hilarious. What do you want now?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of Cerise Ice Brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's man to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
I guess.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
You're flipping to the table. Weird little glitches. How many targeting you? Why? Oh. So you could salute. Thank you.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Oh, good.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Alright.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
What is all?
It gets better. While interfacing through our EZO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and they'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Oh, good.
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Yeah.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yep.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
No worries.
All good, Commander.
Good, good. So that's all it was. Well, and back to the Combat Information Center.
You've got new messages, Commander.
I bet I do. From Ashley Williams. Shepard, my sister got everything set up at Citadel Memorial. She told me what she's going to do. She's going to put it up on the wall. It's nice. But I could do something to make this easier for her. She wanted to say something about her family. I know you're busy, but it would mean a lot if you could be there. Just, Shepard, discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad. There's something else going on. Back on the Citadel, I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get there. Shepard, I thought next time we're at the Citadel we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. But hanging around CSEC near the shuttles if you're interested. Garrus. Yeah, Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assumed Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it has been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Oh, brilliant! So I got a load of messages. And back to 40s. We have already found everything here. And Stamnia got it's where the petrol station is. I'll go back there later. There's some stuff I can get in the Hades. I don't even know which one the Hades Nebula is. Is it Hades Nebula? I don't know. turn that music down a bit. Turn that a bit too much. There we go. I was up doing a mission exactly made the Reapers fuck off from here.
Faster than light jump successful.
Well, there's something here. On this planet. Duntalma. Duntalma is a small, broiling terrestrial world. Its thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane is being steadily blown off by the powerful solar wind from the star Farinata. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of copper. Its density is low enough to leave the world tidally locked to Farinata. The Alliance Defense Data Network notes that several ships have been spotted cruising near Duntalma with transponders turned off. While an Alliance patrol attempted pursuit of one, the unidentified vessel rabbited to act faster than light. Trail was lost when it obscured its light trace in the confusion of signals among the Anansia shipping lane. Oh, lovely. Yep. The Alliance Frigate Agincourt. So there's still something on Caucus, I think.
Evasion successful.
Nothing I can get to, though. There's no, well, petrol station here. So look, there's one in Gemini Sigma. Force empty units of fuel. Move.
Reapers eluded.
I think there might have been one in Horsehead. Yes, there was.
Faster than light jump successful.
Right, over to Ming.
Evasion successful.
snipers eluded.
Good. Back to the Horsehead Nebula. So I need to see what I can find. What am I going to do? I've spent most of my time in this game doing either DLC or side quests. So if anyone's whoever else watches this is the way I normally do things. A lot of fucking side questing. Let's have a look at the Attican Beta Cluster. Should have gone there last time. Not too fussed. Fuel's relatively cheap.
Faster than light jump successful. Not been over here yet, have I? To the Asgard system. I found something.
Oh, jeez. So, Tyr. Tyr is compositionally similar to Earth. However, it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the proximity of the shirt-sleeves habitable Terra Nova relegated Tyr to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, constructed teleoperated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the planet. The Reapers immediately targeted these, seeking to cut off the Alliance's supply of hydrogen fuel cells. Oh, glorious. Yeah. An Alliance naval flotilla. Nice. Bohr. Bohr is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. The light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium causes its striking coloration. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass is equal to 6 Jupiters and high temperature suggests it may be a brown dwarf, a gas giant that gained almost enough mass to ignite into a small star. The Reapers destroyed Bohr's extensive helium-3 infrastructure, although wreckage indicates the Sixth Fleet did not give up the planet without a fight. Jeez, so we'll find something here probably. Oh. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony, and the first beyond the Charon mass relay. It once boasted the highest population of any formally endorsed Alliance colony, but in recent years threats of Batarian attack caused many to emigrate. The name Exodus Cluster became all too apt. The Reapers landed on Terra Nova after a brief battle with the Alliance's 6th Fleet. Aware that they would lose, the fleet retreated in hopes of meeting with allies and retaking the planet. Intelligence indicates the Reaper force here is light, and debate rages over whether to try to liberate the planet or if such an effort would prove futile if the Reapers sent reinforcements. Yeah, God only knows. Yep. Yep. Loki. A small terrestrial world with little to recommend it, Loki's one atmosphere is largely covered by ice and the other by craggy basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the planet. Reaching 6.5 AU at perigee and 7.1 AU at apogee, Loki's unusual elliptical orbit reinforces this hypothesis. Beneath Loki's ice cap runs a naturally formed network of subterranean tunnels. These may have proven useful to Alliance forces in retreat. Nevertheless, any organics hidden here remain in peril as Loki's atmosphere is inhospitable and Reaper scanning of fossil technology is efficient. Yep. See what is there here then?
Evasion successful.
So there's loads of stuff there. Find the other thing that's there later. Back to Horsehead, because there's a fuel station there. Here we go. Really, the Acturus stream. Fuel, that's all it is. That must have been all there was. Kite's nest. Kyle have not been there yet.
Signal confirmed.
A bit of fuel. Will not say no. A deck. A deck is a brutally hot and wet garden world, covered with moulds and lichen analogues. It has many viruses and bacteria lethal to Batarian physiology. The hegemony colonized a deck early in its expansion, but few of the colonists wanted to stay. The result was domination by a class of landed slave owners. A small cadre of well-paid engineers and skilled labourers kept the planet's mechs and infrastructure functioning. Alliance estimates put the planet's Batarian population as just over 6 million, but that number has likely fallen since the Reapers arrived. Yeah. More than probably. There we go. Credits, nice.
Reapers eluded.
Right, so I don't have to just enough to get back to Hansa.
Faster than light jump successful.
That definitely is loud enough to get us to escape. And that's the
Evasion
entire place
successful.
salvaged. Well, away from Harsa we go. I'm going to have to head back to the citadel shortly. Firstly, fuel. So we've got a good chunk of gold, a good chunk of money, I mean, a good chunk of credits. There's still plenty of stuff to find in the Shrike Abyssal. Grab that in a minute. Kaisel. The Stahl. Check there first.
I found something.
Nice. Very nice. We'll not say no to that. Oh, Tyrix. One of the largest objects in Thal's asteroid belt is a metallic asteroid with an iron-nickel core under a rocky olivine mantle. It is possibly a remnant protoplanet prevented from forming into anything bigger by gravitational disturbances from Zerkio. This will be the big one. Run to Kazil, or Kaisel. Here we go.
Signal confirmed.
Nice. Heshtok. A Systems Alliance official once summarised its told the Vorta homeworld as follows. You can make your own Heshtok in 2 steps. Take hell, then add Vortra. The planet is highly volcanically active, leading to periodic releases of toxic gases into the air and water supplies, as well as other extreme situations that gave rise to the Vorta's legendary adaptability. Overcrowding and the extermination of most of their ecology led to a planet covered in weeds and hardy vermin. The Vorta do not have a recognised single government that would allow them membership in any galactic league. Alliances between bloodlines are tenuous at best, and the Vorta's short, violent lives ensure there are few lasting institutions. The Reaper invasion at Heshtok encountered little formal military resistance, but the harvesting process is slow. Destroying neighbouring cities fails to intimidate Vorta, who become submissive only if physically dominated in person. Cutting off their water supply simply makes them adapt their bodies to get moisture from food. Allied intelligence hypothesises that Reaper forces are not harvesting yet, instead seeking to immobilise Heshtok's population and prevent them from joining the fight for the galaxy at large. Brilliant! So basically the Reaper's just like, we can't do much here. Oh! Fuel, nice. Urla Rust. Memory serves, I did get some fuel there.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah. Oh, great. Well, know where it is. Yeah. Basically, I'm making sure I've got no reason to go back here. now I don't. Well, let's have a look at the Valhalla threshold then. So Mika didn't find everything there. One of a trio of asteroids formed around an element zero core, Pharlas is the easiest to mine for low-yield ESO. A carbonaceous asteroid, Pharlas has a trace of water-bearing minerals and organic carbon in the form of kerogen. Brilliant. Here we are. Oh.
Reapers eluded.
So that means there's something in this sector.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. I found something.
Oh, good. A bit of fuel.
Reapers eluded.
Now I have to go back here now. Right, now I'm going to investigate that colony. Then we shall go back to the Citadel.
Signal confirmed.
Nice. Strategos. Largely frozen except for liquid seas at the equator, Strategos has the coldest winters of any Asari colony, taking it down near the second tier of habitability. Strategos' colonists are a hardy bunch, using the freezing winter months to test whether newcomers have what it takes to carve out life on the planet. Strategos' colonists are fighting the Reapers in a guerrilla war, the best resource being submarine vessels that can slip under the sea ice and mask their heat. Unfortunately, these have not proven good tools to take back population centres from the Reapers, and for now the colonists will have to be satisfied with commando actions to harass their synthetic oppressors. There we go. Let's see what I can get. Intact Reaper weapon.
Faster than light jump successful.
Cleaning.
I found something.
Oh, brilliant. Nice.
Evasion successful.
Oh, that's all there was there. there's nothing here other than this. Lassus is an unpopular garden world with characteristics just outside the comfort zone of its Asari population. Its gravity is a little too high, its disease is a little too virulent, and the soil inhospitable for growing food. Further information is difficult to come by. The Asari government is uncharacteristically silent about Lassus. Normally a garden world settled so long ago would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on Lassus' night side. Well, then off we go. I'll take these two then. No, I'm not going to take a pistol to this one. Yeah. And off we go.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
What?
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Hopefully not.
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
Yeah.
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Yeah.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call.
Certainly
if
a
the
possibility.
Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Yeah, they will.
The shuttle is full, recently used.
Oh, brilliant. Nice. Well, then to find out what's happened. And check for loot. There is none. Yeah, then.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder. That sound. There's more than one out there.
That's a banshee. A reminder, Students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is a shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Galay. There are bodies. That's not good.
I hear something. Stay sharp.
I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
Galay's electric signature. Brilliant. Something has happened here. Something really, really bad. I get the feeling I am underestimated.
You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time. Talay, you won't believe
what Yan has
managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Oh, great.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
Oh, lovely.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Spare ammo. Credits. To our staff and students. Attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galay or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. Wake up 5:30 to 5:45. Breakfast 5:45 to 6:15. Morning meditations. Morning meditation 6:15 to 8 AM. Study period 8 to 12 AM. Chores 10 AM to lunchtime. Midday meal 12 to 12:45 PM. Classes 12:45 to 5 PM. Study period 5 to 6 PM. Supper 6 to 7 PM. Evening meditation 7 to 8 PM. Free period 8 to 10 PM. Curfew 10. So it's strict. They're quite strict with that here, I take it. I mean, I can't say I blame them. They're out at Yakshi. But something has gone very wrong here. Especially if we're hearing fucking screaming. Right, there's a computer there. Figure there'd be something on it, but there isn't. There must have been some kind of firefight.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
Oh, good.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
Oh, jeez.
We're out of time.
Oh, good.
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
You're gonna need a bit of backup.
My name is Tasha Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
God. Jesus fuck. Right then, we got work to do.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
The hard way. Jesus. There's going to be combat in this area. Big time. It's always worth looking around. Jeez.
A new enemy.
Jeez. There's more of them around. Brilliant. I got no idea where it teleported to. Oh great, there's cannibals. Back to the Widow.
That used to be a person. And I'm sorry. What have the Reapers done?
Nothing good, holy shit. Not my first time meeting them, but gods.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
Oh god, that's not good.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
They won't have done.
Falere!
She's a
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Yeah, we can't do that, sir. Yeah, we can't jump down without breaking his legs.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Yeah. They've come for Ardat Yakshi, and Ardat Yakshi, I guess, are fucking lethal.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Oh, jeez. Then she'll find out that... Oh, fuck, they're not. For the Claymore. Nice. Couple of extra weapons. Well, let's keep moving. There's not as many as I thought there'd be, which is a good thing. We need to be going down there, but there's going to be something across the hallway. See a safe. Weapon bench. $5 grand. Jethro, I looked over this year's candidates to supervise the visit to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to outside our walls. Find it suspicious he was even nominated. Let's look into that. Pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own home world. Yes, and Yanis was sure she won't be among them. Oh. Jethro, I I had the new girl put in the holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar for her, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner to come into the monastery when necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's looking forward once here for that. Justicar's code would have called and demanded an execution. I'll question some other Justicars on the level of coercion Thor is permitted to use by the code. It's the first time her captors arrived here terrified out of their wits. They will certainly be the last. Right then, down we go. Have to let out one last draw before you disintegrate. Jeez. Those things are a wee bit fucking potent. This place is like going into a survival fucking horror. There's no heat.
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the other Yakshi.
By rid themselves, you mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition.
Beth.
Oh, jeez. I get the feeling she doesn't care for that sort of worldview. I mean, I don't really either. Yeah, even if someone's as powerful as Nardak Yakshi, you don't give them a chance at freedom, or at the very least study them first. Find out what's going on. Right then. Right. There's the bomb.
We found our bomb.
And Falere.
Rila, wake up!
Falere, Rila cannot hear us.
Oh God.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Oh God. Something's not right there. That's
Why
not...
did she do that? Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
That's not good.
Later.
Right away.
We're clear. For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
There we go.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
She's got the detonator.
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Oh, jeez. There's a load of them.
We're not your slaves.
Oh god. Oh, that was a bang.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
We had no other option.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valere?
Oh, God.
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
Oh.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
So she's willing to come along for the ride.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
Well, this one's going to take some explaining.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command.
Oh,
They'll
nice.
serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Makes sense, them hanging up on me. He's just like, I had some backup men in there, but we don't need them now. They're yours. Right, let's have a look. Volus bombing fleet, reasonably good. The Terminus fleet is relatively strong. Inspectors, Volus bombing fleet, Haina and Drell forces. The Batarian fleet, oh that's quite potent. The once formidable Batarian, no, I'm not going to read it all, we'll be there all fucking night. Yeah. The Alliance. Their engineering car has been updated. Delta Team, Shanghai, a naval flotilla, rogue fighter pilots, the 5th Fleet, basically, the Asari have sent me a good bunch. Samara and a bunch of commandos. An EZO converter. And some better capacitors. Heck. Well then, we're now off back to the Citadel. No one in War Room. Imagine if a war broke out in there. If a brawl broke out in there, that'd be quite amusing. Privates.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Alright. From Bryn Cole. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Gelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man and it is a privilege working under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck in this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Hey, Shepard. This Crucible project's intense. Ben and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run on the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you got time, want to meet me there? Things are so crazy on Gelix, it'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know? And Shepard, I finished my business on Lassus. I would offer to travel once again with you under Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I'll do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. It does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. It's Corrine LeMays. Commander Shepard, as of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned my squad to support you. We will ride with the Second Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you'll allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commanders who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Well, then off we go. Now we're off to the Citadel. Yep. To Ajau.
Signal confirmed.
Honestly, what's this? Harley. Harley is an orange dwarf star, the cool companion to Ajau, a yellow-white F-class star that is the primary source of mass and light in the system. Carcosa. Carcosa was thought to be a naturally occurring hothouse planet until an Asari expedition discovered palatial ruins on its barren surface. Like the seat of an ancient city, the crumbling edifice dates back more than 2.7 million years. The only intact chamber that appears to be a throne room overlooking a large depression believed to have once been an enormous lake. There is evidence that the people of Carcosa polluted their planet until it became uninhabitable, triggering a runaway greenhouse effect and spoiling the planet's fresh water supply. Research into the planet's long history will have to wait. Asari scientists evacuated when word of the Reaper attack reached the system, leaving behind data drones to explain their findings to anyone who survives. Oh, brilliant. There we go. Something here then. Library of Asha. That's one of the things we've been after. Meanwhile, there's somewhere else here. Neergas. Neergas is an icy planet far from the system's twin suns. Star charts indicate that Neergas once orbited the binary star in a figure-8 pattern that proved too unstable to maintain. The planet is now hurtling out of the system. Oh, lovely. So that place is oddly bright. Like Pelion. Yep. Alright, that's all my fuel got. That's all my fuel back. And that's everything here then. Right, so off back to the Citadel temporarily. Got a bit of stuff to finish there. We're not off to Anderson's apartment, not yet. To the docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
To the embassies first.
Yes, Commander.
I got a lot of catching up with people to do. Yeah.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Oh, great.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
Yep.
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
Oh, great.
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Yep.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves.
Some still do.
Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Should have sent him to the pub. That helps.
Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
See who else is around here.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
Aww. Quite sweet. Hello, Samara.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falere is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
These aren't our last hours. I'm fighting this war to win it.
No doubt, but you can't deny that the galaxy will be forever changed once it ends. Even I can't predict how. A little humbling. But perhaps that's a good thing.
I suppose so.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Probably not much.
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Yeah.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Oh, yes.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Even more fire.
Goodbye, Samara.
Farewell.
It is still there. See if Bailey's got anything new for me.
Hey, Shepard. Everyone's walking around in a daze. These are dark days for all of us.
Yeah.
How does the Citadel fit in?
The war finally found us. This is... Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. They're saying this is the war to end all wars.
Yeah.
No time for rest.
Yeah.
Nothing new there. Maybe later on. So Miranda's somewhere around here. Maybe somewhere.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
Yep.
He's alive. And right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet. My father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Probably did.
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Nothing new. Must have missed where that was. I'm gonna save my money for now. Right then. To the hospital. Well, I'm going to do that in a bit. I'm going to do a bit of exploring.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Donnell.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Over to Ashley then.
Shepard, thanks for coming.
I wanted to be here for you, Ash.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something.
You'll get through this. You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Good.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
There we go. See if there's anything else going on.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Well, that's good to know.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars close to our hearts. And we'll persevere.
Thanks to advance warning from Alliance forces. A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a rune in an attempt to retake Wallace homegrown forces.
Are you kidding me?
There's James.
CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
I know. You don't have to say anything. but I'm about to make my comeback.
So basically, he's gone down there to have a...
Yeah, I'll take that.
to relax with them all.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
Up for my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said...
Oh, that's just restarted. And... Right then.
Spectre status recognized. Please select.
Let's see if there's anything going on here.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Oh, jeez.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Should have said, pull.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Imagine explaining that one to CSEC. Yeah.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
No worries.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money.
hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor. Bam.
Right, let's continue exploring.
Sector status recognized. Please select. One moment, please.
To Purgatory. So it's worth exploring Purgatory.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
You crafted it, didn't you?
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you loved that car.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
Yeah. And here we go. It's the place with really quite annoying music. Where's Cortez?
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. I mean, it would be a bit inefficient. A bit violent.
I've recovered some tech from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those techs will help the Asari remember how to fight again.
Oh, good.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm not skinning the Alliance.
Since when are you so chummy with those pricks?
Screw you. You've been watching the news?
Sure.
You know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
Calm down already.
Jeez. Well. Shepard dances like I do. And by that, I mean he fucking can't. I can't see fucking Cortez anywhere. Probably down here. That's just Harriet Loke. Who I would not cross if you gave me a chainsaw. That girl is dangerous.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Well, to the Presidium.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Head to the hospital later on.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
Good. Yep. We'll wander around there.
By Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed their safe. No casualties. I swear.
We'll wander around then. Let's talk to. No one else even to talk to here.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Jeez. It's always quite terrifying us to do this.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our selections include
Thank you for shopping at
upgrades from the defense systems.
Yep.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Didn't mean to do that.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Here's Liara.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Well, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory as AM Trading Limited.
Yep. So we've bought a lot of stuff. And that's what you need, though. A lot of fucking weaponry and a lot of fucking armor. Is there anything else up here? Nope. See if there's anything up here. Somehow I get the feeling it's also a no. Yeah, that's a no. Hospital next then.
Spectre status recognized. One moment,
Right,
please.
to the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Where's Jacob then?
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and
Oh, there's Jacob.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
Yeah, that'll help.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Wow.
Really?
Arnold?
Yeah.
Oh, Shepard.
Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
Oh, he will do.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moment. And Shepard. Thanks.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard.
Yep. See what else I have. Nothing in here. There's a bunch of what appear to be very frustrated doctors.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Oh, good. Alright then. Kuna. Let's play with this moment. Oh, so I'm not there yet. So I've got a fair bit to do yet before I get those. Right. Oh, so I can't. So some of these I can't get yet. Right then. See if there's anything else I can do, and if there's nothing I can do, it's time to stop for the night. I want to go and relax for a bit, get my head off things. I've had a pretty tough few weeks, and all of it's been sorted now, pretty much.
Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Everything I've left to do, everything left that I'm involved with,
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
they're all issues that I can't help with.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
Oh, brilliant. Right then. Back to the Normandy. And no messages. Right then. Let's find us someone to raid. Right. Twitch. Oh, that's one I've never seen anyone do. So we're going to be raiding Voxandra again. She's doing a Live Alive, however it's called. In any case, I'll be back doing more Mass Effect 3 tomorrow. And I will see you then, alright? You guys all, you take care. And bye-bye.